All right, we got this, fellas. Trust each other. And when in doubt, just give me the ball. Feel me? All right, let's go.
That sounds like a pretty good plan, I'd say. It certainly worked for him before. Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast from suburban Detroit. We are live at the Palace of Auburn Hills. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on Andre Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond has explosive lift, and it's why he can go up and get so many shots defensively in terms of blocking the ball. People just don't expect him to get up as quickly as he does, but he is really bouncy for a big man.
He is that. He's light on his feet, and he's very fast. I mean, just straight up running down the court. This guy gets up and down like a much smaller man, and I think he's got some real promising potential.
Look at Cleveland. They put together game after game, winning 5 games in a row. Fantastic stretch.
This team only had itself on its bandwagon early, but here they are, taking care of business because they had the confidence to know they could get it done.
And I'd like to give a nod to the front office as well. Without the star power that a lot of other teams had coming in, they were able to put together just the right combination, and they made this a very complete team.
Smith, no good. On defense, Detroit. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse than when you're at home. Boy, you've got to cash in on it.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Outside Jennings. Back to Smith. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
The free throw drops for Smith. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Mike Brown. What's the news there, Doris?
He said that one of the players are keying in on defensively is Rodney Stuckey, adding he loves to use his size and his strength to play bully ball inside and get himself to the line. We've got to be physical with him without fouling. Guys, that'll take discipline. We'll see if they can strike the right balance on defense.
And thank you for that, Doris. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Kings.
Yeah, in that game, Kevin, they did damage in all sorts of different ways. They were pretty much unstoppable offensively.
Yeah, it was showtime, Steve. They showed off every resource they had in that end of the floor.
Smith, no luck.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Passes to Ryan. He dishes it to Bennett. Irving kicks to Bennett. Waiters. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. The feed to Bennett. Rocket 6. Rodney Stuckey pulls it in.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Waiters leading the charge. The shot's good from Ryan.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Drummond missing.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
The dish to Bennett. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And there's the pass to Ryan. He feeds it to Waiters. Ryan, the pass to Bynum. That's the bucket. Bynum's got his first bucket of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here's Drummond. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Outside Irving. Kicks to Bennett. Pass to Waiters. Waiters off a pick from Bennett. To the middle. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Jennings. Pass to Villanueva. It's back to Jennings. The tray, and that one's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And so here's Cleveland. Irving pitch to Bennett. He passes it to Ryan. Feeds to Bennett. Dishes it to Waiters. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Jennings dishes to Stuckey. It's back to Jennings. 3-pointer, and another 3 for the Detroit.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Irving against Jennings. Outside Irving. Back to Bynum. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Now here's Drummond. Hits the bucket.
The boot plus the ball.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
Anderson Bergeron checked in for Bynum. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And the fact that they're playing well close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento.
And what stood out to me in particular was his gorgeous playmaking out there. He was finding his teammates in great positions to score.
Here's Jennings, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Jennings with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Jennings kicks to Stuckey. Rejected by Bergeron. Here's Waiters, averaging 9 points per contest. He kicks it to Irving. Pass to Ryan. He dishes it to Bennett. Irving sets a screen for Bennett. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Now Jennings. Boy, he just disappeared against San Antonio, and they really needed him. Stuckey outside. The feed to Smith. Defended by Ryan. Smith, the pass to Stuckey. There's the dish to Villanueva. Jennings, 6 on the shot clock. And Villanueva gets to Jennings. Fades back. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 6-point game. Irving dishes to Bergeron. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard. We'll look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Well, you look at Jay, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
I'll tell you what, he's been on quite a roll here of late. Just a pure scoring display.
First one falls for him. And the Cavaliers. Now, here's Bennett. He's guarded closely. Irving. Now the pass to Ryan. Back to Irving. Five on the clock. Here's Ryan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter. You know, it's really hard to say that Lady Luck hasn't been smiling on the Cavs in the past few years. LeBron was lost a few years back, but ever since then, they've had tremendous luck in the NBA draft lottery and had the first overall pick in 2 of the last 3 years.
On the court for Cleveland. Inside, it's Bennett and Version. Jay out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Waiters in at the small forward. Here's Stuckey after the made shot from Ryan. Looking to end the run. And Stuckey with the nice bucket inside. Going back to what you said about the Cavs, great luck for them indeed with 2 number 1s in 3 years. That's definitely how you turn a franchise around.
Well, you got to make sure you hit on those draft picks. And as of right now, I would say only Kyrie Irving is a sure thing. Dion Waiters, the jury's still out. Tristan Thompson looks like a nice player. He's getting better. And we'll find out with Anthony Bennett.
Now here's Jennings after the miss from Ryan. Jennings passes to Drummond. Stuckey into the lane. He feeds it to Jennings. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to San Antonio.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is that they let a lot of points slip through their fingers at the free throw line.
Yep, and I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shot. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
Kept alive, goes back up, and the layup is up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Now here's Jennings, averaging 19 points per contest. Jennings can't get that one to fall.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Well, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, I guess we can call him KCP. 6'6" shooting guard out of Georgia, one of those guys that stat heads love because he has that rare combination of being a great three-point shooter and a great free throw shooter.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Jay in that last game against the Kings was superb. He ended up with 44 points and also did some work on the glass, coming away with a Baker's dozen 13 rebounds. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players, have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Well, let's just say he was really good. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Cleveland. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Throw back to Caldwell-Pope. Not just a shooter, he can defend. Average 2 steals a game. Clark also grabs 7 rebounds a contest at Georgia.
Kevin certainly has the athleticism to impact the game with his quickness and jumping ability. The question will be, can he develop his ball handling and take advantage of the athleticism offensively?
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cleveland leading by 11. Kicks to Bennett. Pass to Ryan. Outside Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Ryan the pass to him. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fun.
That's good from Ryan. And Detroit has possession. They'll be at home for the next game against the Bobcats. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand.
Well, you know that Charlotte game has a lot of attention on it, guys.
Now here's Jennings. Smith outside. From the wing. Gets it to go. Smith's got 5.
Whatever
their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Irving kicks the Bynum. Shot is off. Nice D from Drummond. Pistons trail by 12. Jennings off a pick from Villanueva. Outside Jennings for three. Another three for Detroit.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
And on the way from Irving for three. They get the rebound. On in the pass to Irving. Feeds it to Miles. Pass to Bynum. Working on Drummond. Second shot opportunity.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
For Cleveland, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. And when you look at the numbers, impressive.
And guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
He doesn't get the second one.
Tell you what, when he's healthy, Andrew Bynum is the real deal inside. I mean, he's one of the most impactful centers in the league. His size and ability to score inside can make him tough to guard and hard to deal with, and he simply just has to take advantage of that height and weight to be a force.
Fader on the way. And again, Jack Smith. Smith's got 4 points this quarter. Cleveland leading by 8. And Jack kicks to Bennett. Passes it to Ryan. With the lead pass. And Bennett throws it down.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Detroit's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Talking about Bynum, Steve, the talent undeniable, but after missing so much time with the injury, you know, the question for him revolves now and for the rest of his career around his health.
Yeah, that's the question. That's what you wonder about. Can he ever come back, particularly as a big player? You know, big guys have so much weight coming down on those joints. You know, even though Bynum is still young and medicine has come a long way, I mean, we really don't know what to expect with his future.
Now here's Billups. Andrew Bynum unable to get his shot to go. And shot by Single. Cavaliers leading. Jack with it. 8 points for him. There's the pass to Ryan. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. 19 points for Jay.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter, and just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Stuckey laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. And here is Jack. 9 points last game. He passes to Miles. Dishes to Bynum. Outside Jack. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jack gets a screen from Ryan. No good from Jack.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Singler with it. Now defended by Ryan. Billups against Jack. Billups, no good.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
To the inside, and stolen by Billups. Stuckey into the lane, and it's blocked by Jack. They get it back. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Pass to Ryan. Back to Jack. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. Second, the Cavaliers.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last few weeks, they've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal.
Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Here's a chance to take a look at the Pistons and how they rank in the NBA right now. Second in fewest turnovers per game. Fourth in assists. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And Clark, you know, when you commit so few turnovers, it's key because you become a much better offensive team. You're constantly getting looks at the basket, and your defense isn't vulnerable either because you're able to get back in transition so much easier.
Here's Jack following the basket by Chauncey Billups. That's good. And that's now 10 points for Jarrett Jack. Pistons trailed by 7. Billups kicks to Drummond. Bynum. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Got a piece of it. Jack passes to Ryan. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. And that's now 21 points for Jay. Now here's Bynum, averaging 8 points a game. Caldwell Pope kicks to Bynum. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. We'll look at Cleveland. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, Detroit just way behind.
You know, I think for the Cavaliers, there's always one Cinderella team in the NBA each year, it seems. And this year, it looks like they're it.
Yeah, for sure. But I know they don't like to hear that talk, Clark, because they'll tell you that they thought they were going to be good from day one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Cleveland moving it up. Back to Jack. Now Verjao inside. Leans inside. Here's Karasov. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers lead by 9. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And everything is in place and ready to go on the halftime show for this Wednesday night. The Cavaliers off to a great start. They haven't settled on tough shots. They're taking it strong inside. They're getting quality shots and a lot of quantity of those quality shots. Jay, absolutely dominating. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. And on the other hand, the Pistons still alive. Great energy and aggression offensively, making their own luck with a lot of second chance points. Josh Smith has been productive. He's got 7 points. He's also contributed on the glass. That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
What a performance. Just look at the games for Jay. He's got 21 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
Jennings out there with Rodney Stuckey. Then it's Smith. Then there's Charlie Villanueva. And it's Drummond in the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. Bynum dishes to Bennett. Shot clock at 6. From 7. Shot no good. And the Pistons now going the other way. That's a 2 from Smith. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Smith's got the first points of the second half here for the Pistons. Irving kicks to G. Bynum with a screen on Villanueva. G passes to Ryan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Now look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 at the line. And he knocks down the first one. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Jennings. Here's the screen. Drummond sets the screen for Jennings. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. They'll be at home for the next game against the Bobcats. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Passes it to Ryan. With the floater. Can't cash in from close range.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that one. You know, how exciting is it, guys, to see him go hard to the basket?
It's always fun to see, and it's one of the sights you can count on when he's out there, for sure.
Yeah, but you've got to try to do more to slow him down. You can't play him so soft near the hoop.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Jennings. For Cleveland, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Smith on the wing. It's back to Jennings. No good with the triple.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble. You know, with Bennett out of UNLV, you love his great hands for a big guy. Can really catch and finish at the rim. You start talking about his strength, his ability to absorb contact. I like his game.
Steve, the point you make about the hands is really a good one. Great hands are not teachable. Good hands become better. Average hands can maybe move to good, but great hands are a gift. When you've got his size and athleticism and those mitts, you've got a lot to work with.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. On the wing, Irving. And the pass to Ryan. And that one is stuck right through.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard.
Yes,
Bring it down hard, my brother. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Cavaliers on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And Drummond kicks to Stuckey. He dishes it to Jennings. Back to Stuckey. 6 to shoot. The feed now to Jennings. Going away back. And that time, also a missed shot.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Stuckey against Irving. Pass to Ryan. It's good. And there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
You know, in their last game, guys, he was dialed in at the line.
Yeah, no question. I mean, it may have been the strongest part of his game that night.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Alonzo G is checked in for C.J. Myers. Pistons trail by 18. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Irving dishes to Bennett. He passes to Ryan. Gives him the lead pass. They get it back. He kicks to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Bennett the pass to Bynum. Now the dish to Bennett. He feeds it to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Bennett with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Bynum kicks to Irving. They get it back. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Pistons. That free throw good from G.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Now here's Stuckey. He's got 8. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
Irving. Here's Ryan. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right side, Jennings. Villanueva up top. No one near him. Here's Drummond. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
And Cleveland making a change here. Waiters is checked in. So he comes up empty at the line.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Now, here is Irving. Passes it to Ryan. And stolen by Phillips. And he uses the glass on the layup. Phillips has got 8 points.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Anthony Bennett, 6'8", 240 out of UNLV. Incredibly explosive and athletic. A multifaceted scorer. Shot 38% from long range with the Runnin' Rebels in his 1 season in college. But also an excellent finisher in the paint.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Villanueva dishes to Phillips. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Villanueva. Lets it go from deep. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. Phillips has got his 4th assist in this one. And for Bennett Clark, he's a guy who teams could slot in at either the small forward or I guess even the power forward position.
Well, you consider the wingspan. 7'1", allows him to play bigger than his height would suggest. And I've always said it's not how tall you are, it's how big do you play.
Right.
And his skill set allows him to play on the perimeter, too.
And a moment to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. Last 10 games for him have been very nice. 3rd in three-point field goal percentage, 3rd in free throw shooting, and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
And that three-point field goal percentage of his, splendid. I mean, absolutely terrific. He's been perfect in his form. When he decides to let it fly, it's a thing of beauty.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Orsov's checked in. And it's Drummond missing.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Jack's shot is good.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense part, and they're exploiting them.
They set the pick. Feeds it to Jennings. Dishes it to Villanueva. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
He's frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
The pass to Ryan. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Andrew Bynum's checked in for the Cavaliers. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%, so when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
And both free throws good for Bynum.
As he's grown as a player, Andrew Bynum has become more forthcoming with his opinions, which I don't mind. One thing he said last season was that he felt his development was stifled a little bit by playing with Kobe Bryant. And you know what? He might be right.
Phillips, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
The shot's good from Ryan. Jay's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
And going back to Andrew Bynum, certainly he's shown the capability to be a go-to scorer on the low block.
Well, he's an old-school center. You can throw him the ball in the block. He's got great footwork. He can score with either hand. He's an impossible cover when he's physically right. Now, that's the question. Will he be healthy? If so, then they've got a guy who can demand double teams down there.
Pass to Billups. Tries to snap the cold streak. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. And that's now 11 points for Chauncey Billups.
You know, it's been interesting to see how Chauncey Billups' career has changed as he's grown. Early on, he was known more as an offensive point guard, and then he became a playmaker for the Pistons during that championship season in that era. And now he's really become a spot-up shooter and a dead-eye marksman for his club.
And that's not to say that he can't do anything else, but he has really stepped up his shooting from deep. Not a lot of guards can go from carrying the ball handling duties to being a catch-and-shoot guy, but Chauncey has made the transition quite smoothly.
Here's Jack following the basket by Chauncey Billups. Pass to Ryan. He dishes it to Waiters. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And stolen by Billups. Drops in the breakaway lane. Billups has got 9 points here in the second half.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Jack passes to Waiters. Makes the lead pass.
What a huge play.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Pistons trail by 17.
Bring it, Jennings!
Now Jennings. He's got 6. There's the feed to Billups. Defended by Ryan. He's feeling it. And that one goes long.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Now here is Jack. 12 points for him. Jay covered by Smith. Doubled by Villanueva. Ryan the pass to Waiters. Just 4 to shoot. Launches it. Finally, Villanueva grabs the miss. Villanueva's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Billups with the ball. Now guarded by Ryan. Jennings for 3. And yes, nice assist for Billups. Billups has got assist number 5 here tonight. Will Bynum checked in for Detroit. Cleveland leading by 14. Jack with it. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Passes to Ryan. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
Here's Siva. .51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He passes to Smith. Here's Siva. Back to Smith. From the baseline. And a pounding goal that time off the rim. There's that one foul. Smith's got 13.
They can't seem to do anything to slow him down.
Yeah, this is a scoring clinic. I mean, he's got it going on.
Jack against Bynum. Puts the move on. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. 19 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Siva. He kicks it to Billups. They set the pick. The dish now to Villanueva. Back to Billups. Shoots the three.
What a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 13. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Pistons trail by 13. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Cleveland, Bryant in a 2-guard. Deanne Waiters is out there with Bennett. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Bynum in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock at 6. Bynum with the steal. Waiters with the ball. Bynum on it. He feeds it to Waiters. Cleveland moving the ball around. Kicks it to Irving. Off target from outside. And for the Pistons, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Feeds it to Villanueva. Dishes to Drummond. Pass to Villanueva. He kicks it to Smith. Now Villanueva with a three. And it's hauled in by Bynum.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And free throw good from Ryan. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here is Bynum. He dishes it to Villanueva. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And here is Bynum after the three-pointer from Ryan. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Irving attacking. Jay. Second chance shot. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting him have it. He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunities.
Bynum gets a screen from Drummond. Pass to Smith. Comes in, coming off the assist from Bynum. And that's 15 points for Josh Smith.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Oh,
how about that, basketball
Wasn't that
fans?
beautiful?
Wow.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Bynum gets a screen from Drummond. And they double up Bynum. Smith drives in, and there's the feed to Drummond. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
Irving kicks to Bennett, passes it to Waiters. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And it's Smith penetrating, misses the layup.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Plenty of space. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Here's Ryan. Drop the jaw.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
The Pistons making a change here. Jennings is checked in. That's good from Ryan. Now here's Jennings. The pass to Smith to stop the run, but they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Ryan.
Up high and down hard. That's right.
That's right. You use it, brother.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Here is Stuckey. Smith kicks to Jennings. Here's Drummond. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Irving gets a screen from Bennett. Irving drives in. Detroit's, and now the Pistons fast break. Jennings leading the charge. Good. The Cavaliers leading by 23. The dish to Waiters. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Cavaliers on D. Villanueva dishes to Jennings. He feeds it to Villanueva. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Irving drives in. The shot's good from Bynum. Now Jennings. Shot high post. Misses off the right iron.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Pass to Ryan. Kicks it to Bynum. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Out to Smith. Wide open look. The offensive rebound. Drummond. And yes, sir, that one drops. Drummond's got 7 now in this quarter.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Irving against Jennings. Bennett setting the pick for Irving. Irving double team. And Waiters kicks to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
Jennings against Irving. It's Jennings with the drive. Smith outside. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Here's Jennings. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Look at the game for Brandon Jennings. He has 11 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. Outside Irving. He passes to Ryan.
Power punch right there.
Oh, great. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Irving against Jennings. Dishes it to Villanueva. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Irving passes to Ryan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's good from Ryan. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Bynum. Clark comes in for Bennett. Alonzo G is checked in for Dion Waiters. And Jared Jack has subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Detroit's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Inside. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Jay, defended by Caldwell Pope. Feeds to G. Pulls up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Mitchell passes to Siva. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. G kicks to Jack. Jack gets a screen from Ryan. Jack dishes to G. Pass to Clark. 6 to shoot. Jack. Pass to Ryan. This one for 3. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. 59 points for Jay.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
There's the pick. The pass to Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Detroit.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Jack with it. He kicks to G. He dishes it to Zeller. Rebound, Detroit.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there. Great effort.
Mitchell can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Clark. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ryan, the pass to Jack. Jay leads him in there. Shot by Zeller, no good. The Pistons shooting from the field, 44% from the ball. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Cleveland leading by 22. Jack gets a screen from Ryan. And Jack kicks to Zeller. Doubled by Caldwell Pope. Ryan the pass to Jack. Lock at 6. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Siva. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Jack. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, one of the things you love about Jared Jack, other than his leadership and professionalism, is his ability to create his own shot. I mean, he is strong and athletic and very aggressive in looking for his shot. It's tough for a defender to body him up or throw him off stride by playing physically with him because he relishes in that.
And Clark, moments ago, he just talked about Jared Jack. He can make some tough shots, Steve. We saw it this season long with Golden State last year.
Well, he's fearless, Kevin. His ability to shoot off the dribble and knock down a 3, but in pressure situations, he seems to really thrive, and I think that's where he separates himself from a lot of NBA players.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Ryan. Fires from deep. They get it again. Now the feed to Jack. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Now here's Zeller. He passes to Ryan. Caldwell Pope, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Pistons with possession here.